Apremdo that time. One cotton day, Sunyani, Teshi Hayapo, who was there, who was closer to them. Now saying that the expansion of development now, we are even now at the Embapo military schools now. Even that time, so you never there is different. A military man's child. But what we are looking at is when we were having that discussion with some of my guys, I say, even the job was one. Some people were volunteering there. Okay, they will go on their own.
And do what? No,
they will go on their own, conduct their own investigations to fish out. What teaching one now doing? I was scared. The job was issue. I was scared, but issues surrounding the
Thank you, because me as for the child was
issues surrounding
the whole thing. Yes, like it was will I say a political plan something
as to why they were there and how all came up with why the thing was handled differently.
You say, PeeKay, man, no matter what happened, we have institutions. We need to build it. It's not the military's job, just like you rightly said. If the police needs help, they will call them.
Of course.
What did I say? They will call them. They don't need to go into any community in the name say they want justice for their colleague who has been slayed and brutalized people.
Now let me ask
for that one, it's not right.
Let me ask something. Maybe
it's not right. I just the police to fish out the people.
I just want to ask.
And the law will take up.
I just want to ask a question based on what has happened. But I'm just laying bare the fact. I think that I heard the lady in question was questioned. Maybe I meant to know a different. It could be a reflex action which the military did, which wasn't supposed to be so. But America, by now, from what has happened, say, oh yeah, I thought that they could have done it quietly.
Yes.
So what we are hearing, if it was true, you call the lady here, I will one with Jesu Nade. People are saying the Oba run, I don't know. And the painful aspect is the guy, like you said, Ashaiman, also Uncle school, everything was Ashaiman. So he's known.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is the painful aspect of it.
Oh,
if area guys, so they know him. My question is, it could be a conjecture. It could be that challenge me, then you get rat race, now I get uniform before giving me respect.
That is it.
That one, I say it could be.
Yes.
But I mean, I was saying, I'm not concerned about them my respect. You're rat race, I will bungalize you. So let's look at it. Couldn't we have found ways of asking, oh, hey, one young kunye? And then we need to know that was it really the truth there because of lady internal was stabbing her?
You know what? From a reliable source, okay. What happened?
Okay.
If and only if
it's true,
they are interested, the person can be grabbed.
Oh, not everybody knows.
And from the look of things, the guy who killed this guy is also not a stranger.
Yeah.
And that, you see, that is why I called in and I was saying, if the police can do this and get the guy, why a whole military?
No, this one will be.
You see, but then, yes. So you know that on that basis too, I question a cousin who is a senior officer in the army now, and the whole thing was like the way Ghanaians nowadays are not respecting us.
Look at this.
We need to,
look at this.
Yes, and show that
we did.
It's primitive thinking.
But that is not. They need to respect the uniform. At least he was very specific. When you are in the uniform, they need to accord you at least certain respect. That's what I'm saying. But this one, for you to even know, say, even the one who did this, I learned they know each other.
Yes, they know each other.
So the lady in question
can give
out this guy as easy. Yes. This is it.
So look, PeeKay. No,
it is so to go there to ransack or to do a soup and try to everybody in. But trust me, you see, Ashaiman has changed. Gone were those days. Me, I have been saying that if I'm given the opportunity or if I'm given a full house at Ashaiman, I'm not interested. I have an auntie who has a house in Ashaiman. They traveled. She traveled to Nigeria for the past 10 years. They are insisting, Argentina womb. But apparently, I told her, look, you know what?
Are you fierce?
To date,
you are fierce.
I'm just not interested in staying in Ashaiman.
I listened to Chapman and I laughed. I went to Anidaso College. Right?
Yes.
Anybody who sees me and anybody else, Anidaso were rowdy, Anidaso were a day. I chose Anidaso in Form 1. What can that? When I was about to write my common entrance, I said, this is the school I wanted. My grandmother lived close to the campus, so and the people were first in all the events. Only in one blue be account on the field. So I told myself, Charlie, this one, no matter what, I'll go to this college, and I choose that college.
Because of
they were first in everything. Okay. And they were wearing blue shirt. And there was a black and white zebra. They were wearing blue shirt. And it was so nice, blue shirt and khaki shorts.
Do you want to black and white?
Oh, that old man like me. So I was so excited, but when I went to the college, Form 1 to Form 5, and even Yakwintakwa, it was beautiful. Yakwintakwa, but family is the junior boys. The intermediaries, Form 4 and 5 will pass here. Then the 6 formers will pass here. So if you attack us, if you attack Form 1 to 3, emotional intermediaries in the Form 4 and 5, most was a blue shirt, they are coming. Now in Cape Coast, all the schools were wearing blue shirts for their 6 formers. But at this school was the other way. 1 to 5 was blue shirts, and 6 form was white.
Okay.
So that's why they came to change the uniform. It will be a share. It will be a in somebody else at this school. I mean, why? Because of the blue. And the person is older, 6 former. You know 6 formers too.
Yeah, sure.
Now, when I entered the college, I realized it was just like a hockey match. Hockey, when you are a spectator, the way they raise the stick, you think they will hurt each other. But when you play it, it's so enjoyable. So it will be like Ashaiman. For those of us who are outside, even though a very dangerous place. But those who are living there,
they take it cool.
Look,
they take it cool.
Ashaiman.
They take it cool.
Most places in Ashaiman, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., you can walk there.
Yeah.
Because
Ashaiman is now safe.
Because already on that I said 24 hours.
Bad boys will all do.
Bad boys will be there.
Now let me tell you.
Bad boys even a bad boys in.
Let me tell you something. When I was a young man and working in Tema, I used to organize events. Now yeah, event Kasiana brothers but now walk from Committee 7 right now to Committee 9. What to be Hanika battery? Now the thing is, Ashaiman. No, now me break up what
for with my phone to do my
now when they finish in during that time, and even look at Stoneboy in the concert, the kind of things they do there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I do not know. I mean, my first experience with, I wouldn't say he was an Ashaiman person. I had a dog called Jojo. Very ferocious dog. Those times, his son, I was a boabu. My son, if you can't, I know I bet in a front seat, stay energy. Once you get down, I'm so I bet stay energy. So I had a problem on the motorway. And I made Jack car I was taking the dog to the vet. Now, I'm mechanic now. So when I came, I saw people running. I'm sad. Sana, I had parked my car at the motorway. Somebody tried to. Well, I imagine. But I'm watching the car, I'm going down. And Jojo had gotten down. Everybody was scattering. So it was even, when I came here, what I was made to believe in there, I had a new area. Even, you remember motorway? Those times I wanted to mobile or windscreen when you get they say Ashaiman boys.
It's a more.
No, those things were happening. One of the time, let me connect with the stars. I was using some BM Sana. I was supposed to use an Allen key. Let me have flat time. it was around 10:15. Flight time buses and the island rim now me using. I alanki, me do coffee shop wafa. It was somebody who had parked his articulator there. One with them. Then they approached me. No, see, the guy told me one thing. No, see, whenever I'm in trouble, mom so hazard.
Yeah, you rather call them.
No, see, hazard in each other. I'm in distress, so the thieves will rather come to me. Minja can is what them. So he brought the Allen key, changed my tie for me. So whenever I have an issue on Yibia, no hazard. But let's look at it. Ashaiman are notorious for these things, and that's why people are like, what I want to offer you.
Is it PeeKay notorious now?
That perception is everything.
For soldiers in line of duty, and there's only need line of duty. A beer who my way. How many have been killed in Ashaiman? You get it? How many? So you can find yourself at the wrong place. And you pay. You went there for a purpose. So could you be? Yeah. Maybe I got two or. Yeah. What do I say?
Yeah.
This young man here can say because of a woman, such a brilliant career.
Do you have confirmation that it was Eragumzo?
That is what is out there. Yesterday I listened to the MP of Ashaiman and there's no way on UTV.
Oh, okay.
I'm afraid, no. Oh, say the brief now when you so far, they say it was because of Obabino. Into my invite to Oban for questioning.
Yeah.
You get it. Yeah. So, nobody should lose his life because of a woman.
Please, if I'm chasing your woman, don't kill me.
Because of a woman. There are thousands out there. We in power. So just leave it and go.
Women sometimes when they live, so they live
but what we are saying is, PeeKay, no matter what the soldiers did yesterday, they did. And we are being told, just like confirmed the Deputy Minister of Defense, justifying they said they sanctioned it, and you know. Not.
That one there is a lie. It's a big lie.
It's not,
because
not,
the kind of ammo cards.
Yes, that's why I
open a sanction.
Okay.
It's not the
this is not the way to go.
No, maybe
this is not the way. In a civilized society, Ghana, 30 years of tough Republican constitution, maybe then a minister of state will come and say, they sanctioned it for these innocent guys.
Government will not apologize for Ashaiman military operation.
You get it?
Then seriously,
and I mean videos actually. You can't tell me say it was
then seriously,
intelligence and OPG.
Nana Akufo-Addo, His Excellency.
Leave the president out of it.
Oh no, I said some of us we are waiting. Nana Akufo-Addo need to come out and do a press conference. We want to hear from him as a father.
As what?
For what happened? Being the head of the Ghana Armed Forces. I'm coming. So I'm coming. So are we saying His Excellency shouldn't air out anything? Is that what you are saying?
A press conference for this.
Can you imagine the number of people that were beaten just for beating sake? Can you imagine the number of people who are like just their normal duties are? Then they were just beaten to pop.
And as I said, people were beating.
You are going too far.
The whole of the economy in Ashaiman yesterday came to a standstill.
Oh, of course.
Why lucky?
You get it? Which is bad.
So now should come out.
Then Ashaiman here, one of the bustling places, shops, and
I thought it's just a suburb. In your Taifa or the whole Ashaiman.
Taifa, no? Obi oti friends saying,
we're
locking wash them. So everybody was sleeping here. I didn't know said the easy.
So you had it no.
No. And I'm madam back home. A friend said people are being beaten in Ashaiman. And I said what? Then I confirmed from one person and the second person who said it was true. And I said, I'm trying to make say what they say. And I said the whole economy yesterday came to a standstill.
We are talking about.
Can you imagine the number of Sika and Kofu Lucy and Ra when we are having a struggle?
We are talking about people. This one is not about the military have a way of dealing with it. But you see, one of the things that I am making in there, even this one, the videos are there. These are some of the things that in civilians we find some things difficult to comprehend. Videos in the world. The military, if they want to punish their own people, they will do it within. We might not.
Let's
be honest.
Oh, that's how.
Let's be honest.
That's how they go about their.
Let's be honest. When they punish them with them.
Video na this gentleman. But the ben away. Some of this thing, who call for those who do as an officer, let common sense prevail. Let your conscience be your guide. That me papa na me body say, me mama na me body. Brother,
no, I mean,
you get it. When you do that, you think these people when he curses you,
that's where I was coming to.
Who is about the because we down the baby, you know. Bro say. So we don't, yes, we wash a uniform. Or no power, no.
Anidaso
anything of Beckham, especially I wouldn't so yeah, no say about now. Who molesting is saying the name say we share uniform. Anything he or she says.
They come with their ubuao.
Beckham.
This morning, act. Those of you who had stayed in Takrady, you know some of these things. This one I was telling you.
Because I want to know bibiato, we family, we ba no, we some of them pass the same way we no, and we could yana utiano.
So why you want the president? You want the president?
And before that, me look, they do be coming. The civilians will resist.
This is what
they do. The civilians, you know. Look, the soldiers now Binadi. Indra Ashaiman population is over 150,000.
One those.
More than 200,000. Because the voting population is 100 and something. You know, imagine say 5,000 of the youth Everybody said they wanted to resist what the occupation of them. It would have been bad. This is the more reason why we don't need to encourage this thing. Because one day, the civilians will resist this thing. That enough is enough. Because me no put TV. Must be punished because of my media.
That is what we all condemn.
Right?
And then there was nothing there. When I say, PeeKay, me no put TV na me could do must you be punished because me could do
Look,
and we will there are 4 houses, 10 houses a week.
This thing. Nothing will be
Let's
done
look
about
at
it.
what
you know what
you were talking about whether the president will
yes
today he will be giving a state of the nation address.
Exactly.
You think he will be in it?
Maybe and yes
until it speaks.
But seriously, you know what? Look, what happened at Ayawaso to date, our president that did not hear it.
Why do you always want the president?
Yes. Oh, my brother, you see where military officers are being used.
So why is
that? I think president spoke on it.
No, never. Never. Yes.
I think we should have a special.
He did nothing about it.
President spoke about it.
No.
Yes, he did.
Oh, okay. You find out after the show. I want to know. I want to hear. Look, he did nothing about it. Okay. So me, I know this one too. Nothing will be done about it.
You see where Carl is coming from now. Yeah. In a way, yesterday myself on my Facebook wall, I wrote it. I wrote something there that the president being the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces.
Yes.
And then the national security minister.
Exactly.
They should, especially the national security minister, must make sure an investigation go into this.
Oh yeah.
Until later, I say GAF they communication by say it was sanctioned by the military command. And the deputy and I say they could see BBI.
That because helicopter into.
Look, you know what? Yeah. Did you can you remember? What you just mentioned. What is the name?
National security.
National security. Can you remember there was this WO that was beaten when they were on a mission? Where? You see, sometimes
if you see something,
when we are exactly because I'm trying to be like to play a neutral role here some ways. Look, the Ghana Armed Forces need to redeem their image.
I'm afraid this is you. Man, I was saying that.
Look, but previously, on a more serious note, to be in that camel,
me, still not a joke. Man, and they sit in the mess, they drink with them, but they fear them.
Why should you fear them?
No, Uncle.
Why should you fear them?
Remember,
it's because of the training.
Masa.
No,
and
Masa, training, no. Because you say some
Masa.
of these SSs, into now show.
No, wait. It's not the SS.
Now, Obi a who security officer say, "Oh, you are down for it."
But as for the military,
Masa. Share, Mamincha was I had a friend that is now in. I don't find it. Civilian for now, you know, military for find it.
Civilian police.
Military police.
No, military police, but he's now he works in the military establishment. He's a civilian.
Okay.
Sort of. You know what he did? He went to the mobile store. Is it Teshu or what? After the governor, he went to visit somebody. Then walking from the end coming, one pavement, will paint on white. He walked on it.
You'll be whipped.
He walked on it to the entrance. What do I know which and find woman painted on a brush? I didn't do footsteps there. Remember, I make us he just painted it quietly. You know, we were in question baby because they left him. Out of that, the kind of discipline he got, he started falling in love with the military. Good. Remember, so when I say I fear them, not me. I had some people who were my friends. But the kind of discipline they exhibit, you don't mess around.
I get it. I'm a paint. Nobody will come and chastise them.
Yes.
But what they do to it is wrong. What could you on my paint? No, I'm a paint. Maybe I want that, you know. Repaint it.
The guy painted
so I'm a staying so. It just see come on.
Imagine, not now I'm asking. Imagine that if he had been a police station. Now what can they or fire service? You it won't be neat like that.
I mean, my problem is if the military were to go in and get the perpetrator and cane him or beat him or do whatever with him, nobody would have any problem.
Okay.
But a situation whereby
let's look at let's look at the expectations from the State of the Nation address. I mean, my prediction one be once they finish NDC to have a press conference and tell you this is the true state of the nation. Master the line. You do it. What are we expecting? We already know that that situation is nothing good to write home about. What are we expecting?
You say nothing good to write home about.
I mean,
it's not a fair statement.
It's not fair.
It's not fair.
The economy is in shambles. Yeah.
So don't say nothing.
Yes, okay, yes,
maybe because we are not expecting anything.
Handle it. Nothing
good.
You handle it. Okay. And try to make sure the good thing that will come up. No, try to do something later.
We are waiting for the nation's, the president's state of the nation.
Yes.
They can scrutinize whether it was good or not. But before they to preempt it, nothing good will come out of it.
Yeah.
Our economy will come. That's not what I said.
Okay.
But you don't misquote.
Okay.
Messing there. Man, can them more canoe.
Okay.
Messing in the economy.
Okay. If you sent it,
and that's what I said. And then why?
Maybe the economy, something good is coming out.
Remember, I read somewhere there's some workers, about 8,005 workers without the contractor. Come and say, 1 hour confined not in a central market now. They've been asked to go because of that situation. And then there was this thing that I was talking it over with this guy yesterday, Bachi Adam. He seems to be not agree with me. I sense that the Nungwa Ekwane is being put on hold. So overhead now. I don't see workers on site. But awesome go for I mafa kwano do. Vim na know what they work for. These are some of the things that I don't know. Some of the capital projects said they've been put on hold. And then this one, Kumasis and what's my share is aware. They've told us something about those things.
Which one?
Swami. And any other one. The capital projects now will put on hold.
Okay.
And then this one, at the good time I am a bit worried. The Works and Housing Minister came out to say that because of the rainy season that is coming, they want to put it on hold. Nobody won the regional also went. So I was thinking that this is what I was thinking. So these are some of the things that I'm saying there. For now, I don't know, and that's restructuring, its effect on capital projects. And then I expect something to, I mean, this is my expectations. I expect something to on the agenda 111, whether we'll be able to pursue it. But I am there, we are channeling all our efforts through the Ghana card as registration. I think we are, I mean, this is my personal feeling.
You are very much entitled to it.
Yeah, right. I think we should channel our resources to. Yeah, it did. So I want the president to give us the state. And then I wasn't impressed with the health minister. Okay, the few coming weeks. I don't like coming weeks. COVID vaccines, Auditor General also about soon near the white now. And then measles. And then he made it emphatically clear that no child has died out of measles. Mm-hmm. I'm sitting here this morning. Must we wait?
No, is it?
And then I don't catch them there. 2 weeks.
You're right there because my daughter, small girl, I say every stage we more those we be on the warm. I think when she was 18 months, I said OG2 after Obeko now later I saw back. The second one, my wife has been there twice. I almost say it be new. It's a dire situation. We are pleading with the health minister. Say they should do whatever it takes to get every kind of, especially the vaccines and that one. No? Anyone ever brought the development of our society, into the system, so that whoever needs them, will get them. So what COVID, I personally call to see it, see, be new one time from there. Maybe I think the agent said, now it's me in but said, I'm not taking it. But I've been on my agent said,
but seriously, this government, there is. I wouldn't do propaganda, but let me just. This very particular government led by Nana Akufo-Addo has decided, say, they will speak the truth to us to understand what is happening there or what is happening on the ground.
How?
What is it if His Excellency should come out to let us know, say, my brothers, fellow Ghanaians, where we've gotten to as a nation, we have misused the economy.
Miss what?
We've mismanaged the economy. So under these circumstances, we can't continue with the projects we are doing. The projects that the new ones that are about happening is rather unfortunate. It cannot. The vaccines issues and stuff like that. Mr. Minister, go and retrieve that money.
Which money?
Oh, those that they've paid and we are waiting for what they. Nana Akufo-Addo just to come out openly tell us. Look, this agenda, even if you know, His Excellency is still giving us hope. Sir, that
is why he's a leader.
You see, this is where because this hope that you are giving us
is a car.
It's a hope of it's a hope of no wisdom.
Supposed to inspire hope.
No, PeeKay, is a car.
Which is not possible.
No, car, remember.
It's not possible.
The man has been so meticulous with us. In dealing with us,
Yes.
He has addressed this nation not once, not twice. The very recent one in Port was a campaign deal. He told us our state.
My brother, look, like my brother, even under normal circumstances, you see, if true, Nana Akufo-Addo Beka say yes, that is it. Even to why should a friend is saying chief of staff allow some ministers to go and watch football at Qatar with our tax?
They were on holidays. No.
I'm coming. But with whose money?
Now on holidays.
With whose money?
One ticket.
No.
Do you have tickets stating that was the government who sponsored?
But that was what they said.
Who said?
Isn't not my friend saying what is it? I'm coming. Reduce the size of government.
That's another matter.
Reduce the size of government. Then we know that you are crying with us, but telling us we should lace our boots. We should, but then you things say we to prove the leadership by example. You are not. You just know how to talk, sweet talks. That answer. It won't help us. Yes.
Man, mostly I don't want us to. Sometimes when you go that tangent, we are also forced.
Yes.
To bring in certain things that happened under your regime.
Oh, look at that. We are now.
You see,
we are in this.
You did worse.
Oh, how?
Oh, my brother.
Oh, how many ministers was His Excellency using there?
The past ministers in Kwanye.
What is a Mahama ko charter aeroplane at that amount of money? Say, or they call it in a way.
Is it Mahama who chartered it?
What?
Is it the president who chartered it?
But I'm coming on as a leader. No, the first gentleman of the state.
Mahama was traveling to Kwadonko.
On
state. No, on the sponsored by the state. We don't want to go that tangent.
How much was paid?
Domestic wonder inside the
your own people are telling us that you need to see what you In ending, you know, I would want to empathize with my fellow Ashaiman people who went through the brutalities yesterday. It was an unfortunate situation. I can't say easy. We live in town, and that the good Lord be with them. Naomi Prepra, they were in, and it's going to be a burden on their families and the society at large. But that is how Abba. So we can only pray with them, say God will take them through these things. Now the young soldier and so the family and so much we wish say Nyankopon and come on. No sure more than nobody should die the way he died. And we also urge the police, especially whose mandate it is to investigate, they should expedite action on whatever they are doing and make sure say the culprits, you know, are brought to book. We also will urge our military officers that this should be the last time they will do such things to anybody in this country. Anything they see, you know, they should let the police take over and investigate and bring their findings, you know, out. Than they going to brutalize people. We are in a civilized society. We are not in 1960, 1990. We need to be a history book. 30 years in this dispensation, you know. I think the gains, you know, we don't need to erode them with some of these negatives. We need to build on them and build the institutions to what we want them to be. That's it.
Must the president tell us the truth in the State of the Nation address?
He has always told us the truth, so we expect it.
But when he said there will be no haircuts, there are ongoing haircuts.
You will tell us whatever we need to know in this State of the Nation.
Must he tell us?
He always tells us the truth. So we expect that he is telling us the truth.
My brother, if you say His Excellency always tells us the truth, then you are not being fair.
It is what is briefed on that he says.
Then
this has been my problem from the genesis of this governance.
It's just like James.
On a basis that
James or trustworthy. Until sometimes you people. It's just like Metier or you say, and the president has 1,000 staffers. The former president telling us this. That the current president has about 1,000 staffers, presidential staffers.
But it's even more than that.
Which is not true.
We know. It's more than that.
True.
No, it's more than that.
But
it's more than that.
That is it.
It's more than that. So he was just being cherishable by reducing it to make it appetite or appealing to the nation. Because we know it's more than that. And he said if he reduced it, it's cool.
Maybe one day we'll have to find time and drill extensively on these things, especially those things maybe.
Then the list should come out and let's see.
The list is there. If you want it, I can provide with the list.
Okay, I want it so that our next comment.
I think the
staffers under this government are about 44. 44.
Staffers.
Don't misconstrue civil servants or more. Civil servants, is about 700 to 800 or Jubilee House. If you don't know, they are not. Even if when Mama was living, he left all of them there.
But when you are working for the state, when there is a change in government,
so don't go and say
but even the time President Kufuor was leaving office, he did not go with all the presidential staffers.
No, staffers.
Meals came.
They go.
Meals came. No, I'm coming.
Staffers,
sorry. Yes, I'm coming. Yes.
People who work in the presidency.
People who work in the presidency for the government. No, you are not getting my point. What I mean is that, as for the presidential staffers, those that have been appointed by His Excellency himself, when you are exiting the office, you go with them.
And they are 44 under this administration.
No. Oh, who said they are 44? Who said? Even that, I know. Okay, you know what? I'll be very happy.
They are about almost 300 in this administration. But all day.
Now you are increasing it to 300.
Staffers are different from other appointees. Appointee but not staffer. Get the difference. There's the appointee at the presidency and there's a staffer.
And anything I'm missing there.
Because the staffers are ranked, I'm told, they are ranked as deputy ministers.
You are right. Yes, they pay them deputy minister's salary and everything.
I will stand to be corrected.
Yeah,
about 44.
No, as for the 44, trust me, because even me, I know.
The list or the call Parliament in 2016 before he exited. We'll come with it. We'll discuss it the next time.
You won't come. You come with it and let's do something. Because me,
those
are
the civil servants, you know, cooks, gardeners, drivers. No, they are civil. They work at the civil and public sector.
My problem is.
People, no, you can't tell them say, if Akufo-Addo exit today, they will still remain there. I'm
coming on. Where we've gotten to as far as our economical staffs are concerned, he has to reduce certain things.
Those people cannot be reduced because they are civil. Oh, not even Pamomo.
Oh, any Psalm 44 year okay. I can't believe that because Emi Krampo, I know of 8. Like I know them. Inti, I will be very glad that you provide your list. Let me see even if those names will be included. Because I'll urge our military say they should be very professional in dealing with issues like this. Me, I have so much belief and trust in them because I know, and if not because of their thinking now, the way they do their things now, like by now, Ghana, where we've gotten to now, like something miserable could have happened. So I've realized that they are being very professional. They are being wonderful people for some time now. So I salute them. Please continue with your good works. And this one is to the government. This one is to the government. His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo, try to speak the truth at all times. Because you are the first gentleman of the land. And whatever you say is what we take and believe. We swallow anything that you put out there because you are the this whole nation. And please let us know, because some of us we are aware that there is no way you can continue with this project. You don't have the money. And these new ones that you promised, and probably maybe you come and hit on it again, trying to give us, we know there is no hope anywhere. His Excellency, just tell us the truth, and let's take it from there that where we are now, we need to fasten our belt and reduce the size of your government. The unnecessary expenditure is too much. The loopholes, seal it so that we can make money. And see how best you can manage this economy, because where we've gotten to there, it has crashed.
DRS says they have exceeded their target for the past 3 years.
That's another one.
Anyway, it's been a great time coming on. I'm taking a break. OPD is next. But you can be part of this conversation by sending us a message 0500 780